Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Del Piero. Beckenbauer. And it's Maradona. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. An instinctive delivery. Neymar. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Guti. Guti! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Well timed, excellent interception. So we're still where we started right now. Puyol. Now it's Cruyff. Yamal. Bebeto. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Maradona.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Del Piero. And it's been played through. Maradona. Van Basten. Bebeto. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a go! Just sails past the upright.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Iniesta. Del Piero. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Bebeto. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, what? Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And we have our very first corner. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. And that's another good win of the ball. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Van Basten. Iniesta. Cruyff. That is good alertness. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Kukçu. And it's Maradona. Nicely worked. He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Iniesta. Cruyff. Now it's Iniesta. Just eases him off the ball. Maradona. Now it's Bebeto. Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
1 minute added time.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of...
There's the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Threads one in. Great work on the overlap. And he's picked it up out wide. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Del Piero. Baresi does really well there, he is strong. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Van Basten. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Bebeto. That has been slung wide. Bebeto. Yamal. Cross into the... climbs up big! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cruyff picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Guti. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Del Piero is herring after that one. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta does well to get it back. He's looking wide. He's had it taken off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, that's been intercepted. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Del Piero. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's gone looking for safety. Iniesta. And this is Cruyff. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Del Piero! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, taken with style. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that was venomous. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's Hazard!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good take in a good area. Pull it. Chance here to counter. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Shevchenko. And he's well shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitutions taking place.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Up he goes! Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Hazard. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.